Dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for everyone, for the whole collective, for each and every one of us. It is from February 10th to the 17th or 18th, all inclusive. When I was putting the intention, my dear viewers, I kept on getting till the 18th for some reason. And I know like I do it from Saturday to Saturday, from 10 to the 17th, but I will have to tell you that 18 was included. And you'll probably, many of you, or some specific one of you, some of you will find out why. Anyhow, I had to put that in February 10th to the 18th, all inclusive. Now, my dear viewers, 2024, let us begin by first and foremost showing you what your cup looks like. And as always, it's always filled with so much details. Wow. Situations, very bizarre situations. Okay. But so many doors are opening. I can see a lot of windows and doors opening up, new paths and etc. Glasses on, and let's see. Okay, at the beginning, the first thing I'm seeing here, it shows that someone is actually clinging on to something, holding on to something very tightly, not letting go. Too tightly. Sometimes to things, it looks good for some of you could be holding on to someone very tightly and not wanting to let go. And it looks to me like it's reached a stage where there could be intervention, like divine intervention, showing that you've got to let go. Actually, I've got to put this back a little bit. It's just a bit too much. Okay, here we go. So, yes, I feel like it's showing that there might be divine intervention into sort of supporting you. The divine might support you, help you to actually let go. It's about letting go. You have to let go. It's saying you've got to let go. It's that kind of a thing where you've got to let go. Some of you are seeing someone. It looks like there's eyes, seeing someone, or somebody wants to see someone. And I feel like you're going to find the one, because I see that one, the one, and all in inverted commas, the one. It's going to be the one. So as soon as you start seeing someone, you're going to find out that this is the one. That's amazing. Now, I'm also seeing here that there is a situation where two lives are amalgamating, two situations are uniting, becoming one. Forces becoming one. It's amazing. And when this happens, it looks like the next chapter, that as soon as this happens, actually, there is news and there's a beautiful new life beginning as soon as this amalgamation happens. The two houses or two places being amalgamated, two businesses amalgamating, uniting, being one. That's that. And then I'm seeing that there is a situation where you have reached an impasse. You can't force the situation or force a matter on. It just it might have reached an impasse where you know that all efforts, everything is not taking it to the next level. For some peculiar reason, it's just, I don't know what to say. There's nothing more you can do. You've done it all. There's absolutely nothing in your hands. So you've just got to let it go. That's what this is, letting go. There's no more you can do, but you will heal from this. It does look like it's painful. It's not easy, but you will heal. I see the healing angel all over the place. You'll heal very well, letting go of someone or something. Personal growth and self-development booming. Success bringing you freedom. Freedom all over the place. Freedom everywhere. I also feel like maybe you are protected, yes, but there's wealth coming, and this wealth, this money is separating you from something that you were used to, maybe a place you were used to. You're moving to another place, but it's taking you away from something. But abundance is coming, so there's a lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of comfort, material comfort, and of course, one more great thing here is your health. You're doing something about your health. And your health is going to be booming very soon. I'd say within April, you'll see major transformations if you haven't already. But major transformations. Have faith. Don't lose faith. I see transformations that are uplifting you and taking you to the next level. Okay. Have faith in a situation also that's unfolding or reaching to a completion or coming to an end. Have faith that it's happening for a good reason. Treasure those that you love. Treasure them. It's so important to love others deeply at all times, because you don't know in this world what happens. I just feel like there is a very important message here, to treasure those that you are around, those that you love. So important. And I'm also seeing attachment. There's an attachment that so many changes are taking place, but this attachment is still there. It's like you're tied down to something. It's like you're imprisoned and you're attached to the point of you can't release yourself. But I do feel like a lot of changes are going to take place, and then you're finally letting go. I feel like you're not letting go of someone or something, but I feel it's more like someone you really want. And it's like when you're letting go, you're realizing how hard it was to let go. It's the hardest thing to let go, especially if it's someone you love and you've got to let go. So I just feel like letting go is here, but I can see that you were so attached. It was so hard to let go of something or someone, but you're finally doing it. You might be becoming increasingly sad, and nothing gives you pleasure, or you might be emotionally so exhausted because of the loss of something. You might lose interest in everything. But I feel like this depression, you might go through depression because of the loss of interest, because of the loss of letting go of something that you really loved or someone that you really loved. Depression, you will combat depression with your focus on something else. For some, it's material possessions. Maybe that's why this big money is coming, to take you to the next level, to open new doors for you, to show you a new way of life, to take you to a life you haven't lived, a situation that you haven't experienced. So much that you want to take action and do, and so many answers you're finding. And then slowly you're finding happiness again. It's taking time. It's amazing how the coffee talks. It's like it's talking over the stage of months, and yet we humans have nominated for it to be within that time frame. It's so important. Time frame isn't something that any oracle can govern. Trapped, feeling fear, feeling restricted, all that disappears. You transcend that. You're passing that stage. The stage of indecision, not knowing what happens, where your priorities are, where you're heading, all that comes to an end. You will see that, and you will be amazed. You will be amazed at what is happening, because I'm seeing a major change that's taking place slowly, bit by bit. It's taking you to levels unexpected. And it's just the way it's happening, the way it's really taking place in the year of the dragon. I'm seeing double dragon here, dragon. 2024, of course, this year, if you don't know, is the year of the dragon. So, and entrapment. You know what's amazing about the dragon? They like their freedom. They fight for their freedom. That's what the dragon is. The dragon is all about freedom, change and freedom. And the dragon brings on change, so that there will be freedom. And that's what this year, everybody, the whole collective, each and every one of us will go through changes to release us and to give us freedom. And it's all happening this year. You are going to be prioritizing other situations. Your priorities are changing. It's like you're demanding clear thinking, and you're getting it. It's only with clear thinking and seeing and knowing and awakening to a certain degree is helping you establish some sort of healing, some sort of understanding. Being trapped before and restricted and forced to live, some of you forced to live by the means of others or rules of others, all that is diminishing. You're disappearing, and your direction is changing. You're becoming stronger. You have more answers. You're finding solutions. Your indecision disappears. You're prioritizing everything. You're prioritizing your health. You're prioritizing your happiness. All this is happening when you have reached an impasse, to a situation where it's out of your hands. There's nothing more you can do. It is then. Some of you are isolating yourselves. Some of you are just wanting time out and wanting to be alone. And then ultimately, with all the directions coming from spirit, from your guardian angels, from the universe, you are going to be in so much gratitude. I see a lot of gratitude for the spiritual lesson that you're going through, for the empowerment that the heavens. You will see a lot of signs. You will be amazed at the magnitude of signs and serendipity situations and events and just your guardian angel all over the place, taking you to the next level. And finally, this is when you're accepting a certain situation. You're going through acceptance. And once you go through acceptance, then comes healing, understanding, and moving forward. Some of you are drowning yourself in work. You're becoming a workaholic, working and working so much. You want to do so much, just you don't want to think. But all this is happening because of the change that's taking place naturally. It is something, it's part of your fate, part of your destiny. It is destined to happen. No matter how much you want to turn your back on the reality, you've got to face up to the reality. What's happening, the changes, as you can see, butterflies all over the place, are making you open your eyes and see that there is another path. There's another doorway opening up. Naturally, everything is going to fall into place. You'll feel a certain freedom, unlike anything you've felt before. I feel like a major chapter is ending. Somebody's leaving. Someone's leaving. A situation that was challenging is ending. Someone could be leaving. A new beginning happens. There is something that's disrupting your life when someone's leaving. There is grieving. It could be a sudden crisis that somebody could be passing. It could be somebody taking action and moving on. It could be a situation where you'll understand why this is happening a bit later on. At the time when this happens, this something or someone that's been removed out of your life, you'll realize that whatever happened for a good reason. I know it's impossible now to imagine or even contemplate what I'm talking about, but you will see that in the midst of the disaster or disruption or this ending or this person being removed from your life, a new path is opening, a new way of thinking, a new doorway that changes who you are. It awakens you to the next level. With awakening, we are awakened little bit by little bit, because human beings cannot be awakened very quickly. We'll lose the plot. We won't be able to continue. So the awakening that's taking place, you will realize it, that you're seeing better, you're feeling things more, you're more in touch with your gut feeling, intuition and everything. You'll feel like there's an end of something that was worrying you, taking a lot out of your energy, something that you were used to but it wasn't comfortable. Then you're finding your comfort, you're finding yourself in the midst of everything, you're finding who you are. Time out, you're taking time out, you just want to take stock of everything that's happening and see why everything is happening and go through the motions. There is a chapter of your life closing and a new doorway is about to open. This doorway is the doorway to success, a doorway to a victory, a doorway to happiness, a doorway to a light. So whatever is opening up for you, it's going to bring you all that. Great victory, happiness, light, and illumination to see who you are, where you stand, why certain things happen, a lot of understanding, a lot of aha moments, a lot of breakthroughs. Wow. Clarity. You just need to be a little bit perseverant until you get there. All your decisions need to be guided by what is fair and just, because there is going to be a lot of decisions that you are called for to deal with. And honor, for some reason, some of you might relate to this. There's something about honor, true and honor, something honorable that you've got to do. Something honorable that you've got to do. That's amazing. You are becoming so strong to the point where there's a great victory for you that you're realizing, you're reaching to a level where you're seeing problems as opportunities and you can conquer anything because of this this power, it's almost like as though I see a document like power of attorney, but I'm seeing it's deeper than that. Some of you could be getting a power of attorney over a situation. Bear with me, my dear viewers. I'll just put my foot down. Okay. Sometimes, sorry for saying foot down. I cross my legs and then I start really hurting and it goes numb. Okay. So I was talking about power, this infused power that's coming. For some of you, it could be a power of attorney. For others, it's like that power of attorney, but in a spiritual sense. You're given so much power that you can do anything, literally. Move anything you want, change things. It's like the power of attorney where you're able to, move around, someone's, you have the capacity to do anything, to go through someone's life, their assets, their money, their, everything, their contents, everything. So it's that kind of power that you are maneuvering and using to change a lot of things around your home. And it's just, like, and in the midst of that, I'm seeing a great and amazing and incredible, just the tip of my tongue, phoenix rising. It's like you're rising again, like the phoenix. You're reborn again. Like I'm seeing ashes, things are falling apart and then bang. And there's a gorgeous key here. And this key shows a new home, a new direction, a new doorway, a new passage, a new home, a new life, and resolutions that you are so empowered to get all the resolutions going the way you want them, and freedom on top of all that. All this that I'm talking about comes because of a karmic completion. Something karmic is ending. A very karmic chapter ends and you're set free. You're so absolutely set free. Wow. Yeah. That is amazing. The phoenix rising, the transformations, the power is just amazing. It's perfect. I see someone standing there and looking at their garden, and it's like at awe, amazed at what the seeds that they planted some time ago, the way they're growing, and they see the harvest. They're amazed at what they did when they just took these little seeds and put them in the ground, and now they marvel at what has been created, what has developed that's giving you this incredible, amazing, powerful energy within you. Happiness, perfection, a fresh new way of living. Something is emerging from what you did, from your hard work, and now you're seeing the fruits of your labor, and you are amazed. You are absolutely shocked and amazed at what's happening. There is so much harvesting to do. You just are overwhelmed with happiness, joy, serenity, and peace that surrounds you from all your efforts. What rewards are coming, and you're seeing it. It's like you're aware. It's like you've been awakened to a very high level again. Maybe you were awakened slowly, but now to a very high level where you're realizing what amazing level you're at. A major turnaround in your life, but mostly in your money, your finances. You are going to take an incredible look at your money and what to do with it. There is investments to be invested. There is taking stock of everything and thinking what to do with this and where to put this. So much progress, so much money to deal with. So much financial planning needed. It's as though there is a radical change to your money. And you are going to find a very low risk investment. And you're planning carefully, and you're putting don't put all your money in there, but you're putting a considerable amount of money in there. So make sure always remember the rule about spreading your money and never putting them in one I can't think of the word, God. Mentally, I'm so tired, my dear viewers. Okay, let's have a look. Don't put your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your money in one basket, because you're putting a considerable amount in this investment because it's low risk. So that is wonderful. Absolutely. But there's so much good harvest I'm seeing all over the place, so much abundance. And there is celebrations. It's like you're invited somewhere. There is a successful relationship going on and celebrating that. There could be an engagement, two people that you know very close are getting united over the celebration. There's a union of two people. It could be you and someone, a new understanding between you and someone that's making you very happy. You feel energized, believe it or not, high-spirited, and you feel like like you're creating this strong bond between you and someone, and this is so important to you. You're cherishing that. You don't want to lose it. And I feel like this is thriving, and you're celebrating together. You're having fun together. Some of you are teaming up and doing things, joining some sort of fun activities. And for those of you who are searching for love, oh my God, love is going to be radiating all around you. There's light of love all around you. And in the midst of that, the door to romance is opening up and two hearts are uniting. It's just magic. A lot of healing and a union that's made in heaven. Two people uniting so beautifully. Such an amazing connection. It's out of this world. Nothing is this good unless it's a soulmate. It's only a soulmate effect becomes this incredible love affair. You're syncing with one another. It's like you're thinking the same thoughts, or there's so much of that serendipity kind of connection. You're healing. You're flirting. Some of you are healing some old relationships, and some of you are in new relationships that are dramatically changing your life and bringing you a lot of joy and happiness. It's like as though you're planning a path together. You're planning to take on something. You want to get a new place. You want to build a new business. You want to buy a place, or you want to rent a place together. You want to join your life and move it in one direction. You're planning and you're doing it all and you're doing well. And I feel like there's a heart that's just two hearts that are just palpitating together. So you're in such a amazing synchronicity with each other. And this is what's going to transcend your life and your love life and heal you together. Not to mention, it's showing extraordinary success in this method that you're uniting. Maybe you're uniting your gym together, you're uniting your eating plans together, you're doing something that is uniting you together. Maybe you're living together and planning how to be part of this, and we'll do this together, and we'll do that, and we'll take this and bring that and do meal plans, and we'll go to the gym this time, and like it's like you're combining your lives together, and there is a lot of lavish romance between you and this person. There's attention and there's affection. And what more wonderful than attention and affection, both in this situation? I'm just amazed, absolutely amazed. Freedom is going to be a bit of a problem. Everybody wants to have a little bit of time out, but you are so intrigued with each other. This is when I saw at the beginning of the that you are the one. You're finally realizing each one, like you to the person, and your person to you, like you are it. You are the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. I feel like it's that. You're getting to know each other. The more you're getting to know, the more you want to get to know each other, the more you're intrigued. But you know what, my dear viewers, something amazing. I'll just drink a little bit of water and tell you this while I'm drinking water. For those of you who've been wondering and asking and trying to manifest the truth and wondering when, if anybody's been asking when will this happen? Well, the answer, believe it or not, it's this year. It's showing to me that this year, something you've been waiting for is going to happen. It's letting me know about timing this year. And again, I will tell you, the dragon. It's the year of the dragon, 2024, and I'm showing this year, and on top of it, the dragon. So the year of the dragon, this year, 2024, is going to be the year that you will do it all. Whatever you've been waiting for, wondering when, in the year of the dragon. How amazing. Okay, now I'll just do I'll just go over and see what I've forgotten or what I didn't say or what letters I see and names. Somebody who loves fishing, this might connect to some of you. Somebody's knitting something very special and doing it sort of like secret. It's a surprise. Okay. Someone is knitting something or creating something with their hands. Some of you could be doing a painting or putting a piece of wood together or putting some art together or knitting, creating something wonderful, but it's a surprise. Okay. I'm also seeing that there is demolition being done. Some of you are repairing, demolishing. Demolition means like, something, collapsing something and putting it down and creating it from the beginning. Now, this could apply to different things, but I do see you're rebuilding something. You're putting it out. You're demolishing it and then repairing it and starting to build it again. So a rebuild is taking place. Now, there is a situation here where there may be arguments about jealousy or relationship issues or not enough time, or you're not giving me enough time, or you're not doing this, or there are those kind of things. But there is a question, at what cost? So think about that. At what cost will these continuous battles be ongoing? Very important. The letter X here, something's being done wrong. You've got to be careful. There's a beautiful rose, a gift. Oh my God, we're talking about, oh my God, this beautiful rose, Valentine. By the way, it reminded me of Valentine. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone, all my dear viewers. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day with your special person and enjoy every moment. Happy Valentine's. I'm seeing a happy Valentine. There's a rose, a very special rose. Something about this rose, the way it's given to you, the way it comes, the way it's presented, something about it, it will just make you feel amazing. Like you'll really love it. It's really crazy. Okay. X, the letter X is also here. X, for those of you with your name might begin with X initial. I'm seeing two F's here, F, and I'm seeing Chinese Zero the Dragon again. I'm seeing F 3 times actually, 2, 3, F for France, F for Frederick. Then I'm seeing U for umbrella, just one umbrella. Y for Yasmin or yellow. N for Norway or no. I'm seeing also S for sweet, Scorpio. I'm seeing J for Jamaica, Japan. I'm seeing H for horse or Holland. I'm seeing 2 C's. C, the letter C for cat. C for ceiling, C for Charlie. I'm seeing I for India, indigo. And I'm also seeing K for kilo, kangaroo. And I'm seeing number 5 again. Oh my God, which is again the Chinese Year of the Dragon with a dragon there. How many dragons are here? I know the year is 2024, the Year of the Dragon, but my God, what's going to happen to all the dragons? Those of you who are born the Chinese Year of the Dragon, you'll be thriving. Number 5 is to do with the Chinese Year of the Dragon. It is to do with May, people that are born Taurus or Gemini. A lot of changes, major changes, transforming your life. Changes you never expect. They're taking place slowly but surely in this year. And they're starting now. They're starting. They've already started, ignited. Major changes. And it's all happening from the time you see this all the way up to May. Oh, sorry. Up to May. All the way. Major transformations and changes in Chinese Year of the Dragon. By the way, Chinese Year of the Horse is here too. Chinese Year of the Dog is here. Chinese Year of the Rooster. Chinese Year of the Snake. Healing, love, rooster, plenty, changes, something becoming double or triple. Chinese Year of the Buffalo Ox, a new pathway, a new light, and that's enough. I can go on forever, but I've got to stop. I think I've delivered all the most important factors. My dear viewers, I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel in support of me. If you already haven't, and it doesn't cost a thing, everything I do is free. And please, the most important support that I ask is to watch these videos till the end without stopping them. If you do get bored halfway, please let them run their course by themselves and not stopping them. That means the world to me, and I would really appreciate your support in that. Every video that you watch, I wish you plenty and abundance of blessings. Namaste.